Hey, Collab Coach here yet again to share some wise words and wisdom for the week. So, striving for harmony. We are being told, and we have been told, that we have to find our balance. So, to find our balance, we can't be perfectionists. We shouldn't try to be perfect. We have to have a balance of our positives and negatives. That means that our stress level has to be at the same level as our joy, and our pain has to be the same level of our happiness. And I'm here to say those are nice phrases, those are nice terms, those are nice mantras, but finding a balance is way harder than you can imagine. At least it has been for me. To find your balance, that means that things have to be equal, on an equal plane. But I'm here to tell you there is a better solution to find your harmony. Now, when I heard this from a friend, and he said he heard it from older people in his family or at his church. And he said basically, they told him that you have to stop seeking for balance in life. Seek harmony. And when I heard that, that changed my life forever, because I'm like, yes, this weight on my shoulders to find a balance is now off, because that means I can just live my life based on harmony. So just to make it in simple terms, what is harmony? Harmony is, for example, you hear a chorus or you hear an orchestra, and you hear the baritones and the sopranos and the altos. Those are all different singing categories of low, medium, high. They're all together and they sound beautiful. They do not have to be equal. They do not have to match anybody else. They just have to sing to the capacity that they can. And that in turn matches with other things in the whole chorus and the orchestra. That's how life should be. We should not have to force our stress level to be exactly at the same point as our happiness. We don't have to force our joy to be at the same level as our pain. Just find your harmony. Figure out how I can, figure out that my stress is here. So maybe my happiness is here at times, and sometimes my joy is here, and sometimes my pain is here. But how can I make sure that they're all comprising together at a point where they're all working for my good? That's what harmony is. So you're supposed to be striving for that instead of focusing on, well, I have to find my balance. I have to find my state where I have everything equal. And that was me. I was forcing myself to find a balance. Like on weekends, I would try to stay at home to myself and try to just chill out, maybe watch Netflix, or try to make sure I'm not stressed for that one day. But the 6 other days of the week, I was stressed out. And I knew that wasn't helping out, but I was trying to find my balance. So for you, figure out what exactly is the highest point of emotion that you have currently. Currently, you might be stressed out at work, or with your family, or with your friends, or with your significant other. But at the same time, you do have points of happiness where you can go to your safe space. Try to make sure that they harmonize together. Yes, I'll take some days to deal with my stress, but yes, I'll take some days to deal with my happiness and my joy, and make sure that they comprise together to the point where I'm not focusing on balance, but I'm focusing on having everything harmonized together. That way I can function in life. Once you find that point of you're harmonizing with the goods and bads in your life, you don't have to worry about balance. You don't have to worry about having a perfection. You don't have to be at the highs all the time. You don't have to be at the lows all the time. You could be at the even levels at a certain point, high at a certain point, and low at a certain point. But just make sure they all are working for your good again. So when someone tells you that you got to find your balance, when someone tells you that you don't have to be a perfectionist, when someone tells you that, you should live your life this way, just say, hey, I think I know how I should live my life. And that's making sure that everything in my life and around my life is harmonizing for me to benefit and make sure I'm living a positive life in my eyes. Because a lot of people will tell you what to do. A lot of people will try to show you that their way is better, but that doesn't apply to you. It may apply to you, it may not. But what you should always realize is that harmony over balance, harmony over pain, harmony over joy, harmony over peace, harmony over happiness, harmony over any other thought you can think of. Because I promise you, once you find your harmony, nothing else can stop you. So who am I? I'm the collab coach. I focus on relationships, but not only intimate relationships, relationships with your friends, families, neighbors, co-workers, and the most important relationship of all, with yourself. This is December, the last month of the year. So I want to do something special. 'Tis this season. If you recommend someone, they automatically get a free coaching session. You and that person. Simple as that. If you recommend someone, I'll say it again, you automatically get a free coaching session and that person gets a free coaching session as well. This is for the people that are kind of skeptics, the people that are afraid, the people that don't share their thoughts to other people, the people that need help, but they don't know where to go. I'm here to help them. So follow me on Instagram, Collab Coaching. Follow me on Facebook for Collab Coaching. All my videos are on YouTube, Collab Coaching. And until next time, strive for harmony, not balance or perfection. Thank you.